All right, guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the mail stand. Now, if you've seen the mail stand before, look at the comment underneath this video. There's a pinned comment and it'll have a timestamp on. Click on it, you'll skip the intro. If you haven't watched the mail stand before, you must watch this intro just the once because it explains to you how this works. All right, and it's very important. So, the mail stand is where I read out emails that I've received to you behind the scenes, right? Those emails could be from people I've known from almost, that I've known for almost 30 years from running Cop Talk, right? Or they could be from people that I've never met before in my life, never spoken to, complete random strangers. Now, because of that, I want you to take everything I read to you with a huge pinch of salt. If I read something to you, it does not mean that I endorse it. I could read something to you that is a complete load of shite, right? In my opinion. But then I would be picking and choosing things. So, no, I read out all of them that I can. So, I could be reading something to you and thinking, what a load of shite, who's going to believe that? Or I could be reading something to you and thinking, if only, I could tell everyone who this is from. All right, it's that simple. It's basically for your information. The emails are usually on point. And sometimes it might take a few months. You might look back and go, fuck me, do you remember that? We've had that happen before, all right? So I'm going to go over this email with you right now. It came in at, it came in yesterday. Is that right? Yes, the 8th of January 2026. It was received at 23:18 local time, therefore 20 past 10 in the UK. I always think it's important for you to think about the dates and times of the messages. Sometimes I sit on these for a week because I'm busy, right? And I forget. So it's the reason I read out the exact time to you is so that you can say, "Ooh, were we playing then? Was that before a game or after a game?" Now, I always find that a lot of good information comes out when Liverpool have played a game at home because you've obviously got a lot of people there, important people there, sponsors and stuff like that. And the higher up the sponsor chain goes, the more, the closer they get to the executives. And, the executives don't go around telling people, but some people are friends, and just sometimes it's like, look, don't say out. But some people can't help the fucking selves. So after a home game, I'm particularly alert for the next 1 or 2 days after it, all right? And you might see an article by one of the top credible journalists come out, after a home game the next day, the same night or whatever. But the reason that I want you to focus on here is, let's say Liverpool play a game, lose a game, people are angry. And if I say to you, I've received this email and it came in an hour after the game finished, could that just be someone that's a little bit angry? Do you know what I mean? So always pay attention to the date and time and think to yourself, was anything happening around Liverpool then? Were they playing? Was there a press conference, a pre-match press conference? Was there some big claims being made online? Always think about that, guys, yeah? So, 8th of January 2026, 22:18 in the UK. And it is titled as follows. It's looking very dicey with Gay. This isn't the sort of subject headline that you want to read, right? I remember seeing this coming last night. I have just found out Man City have offered a £15 million signing on fee for Gay. My mate is waiting for Liverpool to make their move, which as of now, they have not. I need to point something out about this in a second, stay with me. But this is because there has not been an official bid from City, right, at that time, apparently. It might have changed by now. My mate is certain that if Liverpool match City, he will come to us. Also, it shows how confident City are now in spending lots of pennies in the decision concerning the 115 charges. I really hope Liverpool get their finger out of their arse and match City, as in my humble opinion, we need Gay. Right? Now, I can show you this email. Let me just turn the brightness up a little bit. I can show you this email because I've cut stuff out at the top and the bottom so you can't see. All right, just in case you're doubting me. I mean, maybe I photoshopped it or something. You know what people are like. So what I want to mention about this is it says here, my mate is waiting for Liverpool to make their move, which as of now they have not. But I'm sure we had, I know I mentioned this the other day, But we had, I think it was the Mail Stand I mentioned it in. Yeah, it was. That Liverpool had made contact. Now, what you have to determine is making contact, could that be different to making their move? So, because when I first read that, I thought, hang on a minute, the other day we'd made contact, but now we're waiting to make the move, all right? But I think both can work, right? So think about it. Make contact, blah, blah, blah. Fuck that. Have you heard how much fucking money? No. We're going to make a move. No, we're not, right? But if you want to say, well, Liverpool made their move by, picking up the phone, and that person's now saying Liverpool haven't made the move, you might go, the author's lying. Do you get my drift? I personally think that they're two different things, right? Making contact, making their move. I mean, yeah, making your move is making contact, but I think in this context that it's Liverpool made contact and now haven't followed through, basically, made their move. That's what I think. Now, you might think differently. You might think, no, it's a contradiction. I'm going to err with my thoughts with that one, all right? For the simple reason that the author of that email and that whole, who they're in contact with is very close to the gay setup, if you like, the gay family, the player, or whatever. So, and also this person would have no reason to mislead us. All right. So, where do I stand with it? At the moment, I'm still all right with it. I think that I'm not too concerned, but the player has to make a decision, right? If you were being offered a huge signing on fee now, why are you waiting till the summer, right? And would Man City offer that money? Man City are desperate. If they're being fed information back saying, no, he wants to sit it out and wait till the summer because obviously, they'll go, we'll give him the fucking money now. We're Man City, come to us. All right, Liverpool on the other hand, I don't think Liverpool would do that. And would you blame them for it? Would you blame them for overpaying for a player in January? As much as I can be very critical of Richard Hughes and Michael Edwards for the way that things were in the summer with this one, you still can't allow yourself to be put over the barrel, So, but still, I'm not too concerned at the moment. It may change. Remember the title of the email? I think it said the Mark Gay situation a bit dicey or something, or it's a bit dicey. I don't know. I'll title the video that, I guess. I don't know. I'll come up with something. So that's it, And again, the previous email, Liverpool have made contact, could be factually correct, could be fake. This one could be factually correct or fake. It's for you to decide, what to believe and what not to believe. Me, I read these things, I just take them in. I don't really pass verdict, to be honest with you. I just take it in and I think, all right, digest everything. Everything you read, everything you see, you digest it. I mean, you obviously fucking ignore shit from the Twitter twats and the content instigators, but credible stuff, nah, you just take it in, don't you? And think, all right, see what happens then. And then, because I've been told that, which I've shared with you, today I will keep an eye on, what kind of chat has been associated with Mark Gay. And I think I took a screenshot of something that I wanted to go over with you today, which I'm going to do in a separate video, which is there. Where is it? I don't know. I found it. I'll find it. Don't worry. Okay, guys. I'm going to love you and leave you. If you enjoyed the video, please thumbs up the video. Please drop me a comment. If you're an existing subscriber and you don't do that, it doesn't help me, right? If you enjoy my content and you want to see more and more content, comment and thumbs up, because YouTube look at the existing subscribers, how they interact with the video, right? I'm not trying to grow a channel, trust me, but I've got to say it, all right? So, and I like reading your comments. It gives me something to do all fucking day. So thumbs up, comment if you've got time, if you can do that. If you're in a position to support me further, you can. There's a love heart under the video. It's called the Super Thanks. I always give a shout out to everybody that does that in my morning briefings, as you know. Massive shout out to you guys. And there's 3 links in the video description. They're like getting me a coffee or a beer. You decide, all right? All 3 of them work perfectly well. I get 100% of that. It's instant. Revolut's my preferred one because that's my beer kitty for a Saturday. And it's a little bit low, I've got to be honest with you. I'm not sure I can go out tomorrow yet. I think I'm going to be able to go out. I've been unwell all week, but I told you I'd have to be at death's door not to get out for my day out. So I'm hoping I can do that tomorrow. Have a few drinks with my mate Martin and anyone else that's out, you know. All right, guys, I'll be back with you soon. Not sure about a live stream tonight, but there will be one tomorrow morning around 10 a.m. UK time. All right, so if you're in a different time zone, work it out, and hopefully we'll see you in the morning. Okay, guys, let me know what you think of that mail stand email.